Higher property taxes in November. The city looking to pass a $3 million referendum on Election Day, and the city held a public informational meeting tonight to tell residents why they say they need that money. Our Braden Ross was at the meeting. And Braden, what do Monona voters need to know about this referendum?
Yeah, well, I think the first thing people are going to wonder about, right, is the price tag. For the median Monona home valued at $435,000, this will come out to about a $713 increase on your annual tax bill. But the second question is why? Here's what Monona Mayor Mary O'Connor had to say about that.
People have cut and cut and cut. We've reached a point where there's nothing more to cut.
The city of Monona is one of dozens of Wisconsin cities asking voters to approve of raising their taxes this November.
We simply do not have the money to cover all of our operating expenses anymore.
One of the biggest reasons Mayor O'Connor points to:
we are having more and more problems with other area communities hiring away our staff because they can pay them more. We lost 4 out of our 5 snow plowing crew last winter.
In 2023, the city of Monona saw a 22% rate of staff turnover for full-time employees. That's up from an average of 1 to 4% in previous years. O'Connor says with funding as it is right now, they just can't offer a competitive wage.
We need to pay them what they're worth, and partly so we can keep them, but partly because they deserve it. They do a great job for Monona.
So what if the referendum doesn't pass?
If it doesn't pass, we're going to have to look at everything. The first thing I'm sure we'd look at is adding a wheel tax. Another thing is adding the cost for trash collection to the tax bill.
On top of trying to find other sources of revenue, O'Connor says they'd also potentially have to cut city services like library hours, the senior center, and other programs.
We need a fair amount of money, and so that's going to mean some big cuts eventually.
Now, again, Monona residents, you'll see this on your ballot this November. If you still have questions about it before then, though, the city is holding another informational meeting on October 23rd at 6:30 at the Monona Public Library.
Braden.